Hi, my virtual friend. What's happening? What's going on? Welcome. Happy Saturday. In hopes that you squeezed more out of your day than the day squeezed out of you. I'm Sean Azimi. I welcome you to this live. And if you like the Stoics, you're gonna love this live. It's totally okay if you want to share and tag somebody to join along with you on this live. So go ahead and share if you wish. And if you're joining me live, would love to know where you're tuning in from. I myself am from Southern California, and it has been scorching hot, like hot. I even got a notification on my phone tonight, just about a few hours ago, that said, warning, it's gonna be hot for the next week. So that means super hot. Anyway, let's go. I'm gonna give you 6 enemies according to the Stoics. Now, if you know, you know, and if you don't, now you know that I'm a big fan of the Stoics, and they're pretty awesome. And I know that you're gonna really enjoy these 6, and they're common. You and I will nod our heads and say, "Yep, that's common. I do that." Right. So these are to be worked on. Kill them before they kill you. Let's go. Number 1, according to the Stoics, one of your big enemies is craving. When you crave something, it almost promises a relief, right? And then it asks for your future in return, right? So, how do you beat craving? Well, don't just jump in to the very first thing you crave or command, right? Wait until the voice in your head gets kind of weaker and it's not as strong and pounding, right? And then you can avoid craving. Simple. Number 2, oh, you're gonna love this one. Number 2, let's see, is it Stu Ray? Is it Stu Ray? How you doing on YouTube? I see you. Number 2, you're gonna like this one. Well, maybe. Anger. Ah, the fastest way to become a slave in a way, right? It feels like it feels like it's power because it moves first and it's loud, right? But it's not power. Now, how do you beat anger? Well, the first thing you want to do, and this is probably common sense, is pause. Just take a chill pill, relax for a second. Don't react and don't jump out and say stuff. Just let the insult or whatever it was, let it pass through, right? Let it pass through your judgment curtain and all that stuff. Um, and don't let it become an action, right? So don't let it become an outburst or a reaction where are physical or you're screaming out loud, right? So don't let it become an action. Let it just kind of go through. That'll be cool, right? Now, number 3, we all have this one, I know for sure. Fear. Fear. The mind is suffering before the body, right? Because you first get that fear in your head, and then your body, right? So it's like you take that hit, like take the pain twice. Thank you for the follow, Anita. Thank you. I appreciate you. I'll be sure to message you. So it's like the pain is like twice. Once in it's your imagination because you're like thinking it in your head, and then the other one is in life. Right? It hits you. Now, how do you um, avoid fear? Well, you can't really avoid it. How do you deal with fear? One is, or how do you beat fear? Is that, well, you got to feel more presence, right? Sometimes when you're fearful, you're not really here because you're imagining it in your mind. I know I've been there, and there are things I'm still fearful of, right? But you got to be present. You got to return to what is actually in front of you. And most of the time, it's in your head. So get back to the now. Okay. Number four on the list of six things um, that are, according to the Stoics, sorry, six things according to the Stoics that are our enemies. Number four is comfort. You know this already. Okay? Who knew comfort would be an enemy for you? An enemy for you. Drop a four in the comments. We all know that comfort, right? Now, it's like the softest chain. Think about that. It doesn't. It doesn't ever say destroy your life. That's not what it says. It just says tomorrow. It encourages you not to do things today, to postpone them, to put them off to tomorrow. How do you beat comfort? Well, you got to get disciplined, right? You have to train that muscle, if you would. When it tells you tomorrow, get up and get it done. When you want to go to the gym and it says tomorrow, get up and go to the gym, or go for a walk around the block. Even if you do that, it's gonna really feel good because you feel like you got something done. So, comfort. Number five. Oof, this is gonna probably, oh, this is gonna hurt someone. Approval. The need to be seen by other people. The need to be approved by other people who may not even be watching, or who cares if they are. It turns your life into like a performance, right? Because you're always performing to gain the attention of this one, gain the love of that one, gain the respect of that one. How do you beat approval? You don't look for it. You become self. Um, you become somebody who understands themselves. That they don't have to live their life for an approval of the other someone. You gotta have what I call your MVPs, your morals, your values, your principles. You have your strong MVPs, and you stick to those. It doesn't matter if you have an audience or not. It's just your basics, your fundamentals, right? And number six, finally, Victoria, thank you. I appreciate you. How are you? Hey, for those of you watching on multiple platforms, we're live on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. Consider subscribing, following, you know, hitting me up, that kind of thing. I go with Sidekick Sean. You can find me across all platforms. And if you're on YouTube, connect with me. I can't really message back. Like, I can't chat back. So if you have Facebook, Instagram, or TikTok, I recommend to connect with me there. And I go with Side Gig Sean. So back to There's six enemies. Number seven, number six. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate you, and thank you for all the loves. Chub. So, number six is pride, the enemy that hides inside every victory. Like when you win, that pride. We, last night we talked about, hey, your ego ain't your amigo. Thank you, Chop Chop. Whoa. So it doesn't make you stronger. Maria, how are you? Good to see you. It doesn't make you stronger. It makes correction feel like death. Like it just feels like, oh my God, right? How do you beat it? You stay humble. You practice humility. Remember how little you have in control. Not everything um, um, is not everything is in your control, right? So you stay humble, get rid of your ego, and that's how you got to fight these things almost every day because they do show up all the time, right? So your six enemies according to the Stoics: one, craving; two, anger; three, fear; four, comfort; five, approval; six, pride. Let me know which one you got a hard time with. Um, let's see. MVP, morals, values, and principles. Yes, yes, yes. I'm going to highlight you on that one. Let's see. Hold on. Let's block somebody. Thank you, Jerome. I appreciate you guys. Consider following on other platforms as well, so I can then message back. That would be awesomeness. And yeah, with that, hopefully you guys got some love, some inspiration, some value. I appreciate you. Drop your thoughts, your comments, your feedback below. Let the feed grow. If you feel like this is worthy of sharing, do what you got to do. Spread the love. Tag a couple of people. Let's go. And yeah, like I said, if you're not connected with me, subscribe to me, my friend, following me, all that good stuff. You can do so on multiple platforms: Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, X, LinkedIn, Threads, and I go with Side Gig Sean. I help folks make some extra money using the online space. Listen, you don't have to have experience. You may be serious or you may be curious. Either way, go to sidegigshawn.com. Let's see if I can help you out. Let's get in touch with each other. Let's do this dance. And with that, I'm signing out until tomorrow when we do it all over again. Much love.